Okay, Nigel, right, we've just watched Ashley Theophane weigh in against Ben Murphy. I'm guessing you must be desperately disappointed that it wasn't you standing up there weighing in.
Yeah, good. So I've had the bad news of the brain scan and found out on Tuesday, and my Welsh has been tipped upside down. I don't know what's happening, and so I was all set to go come win this British title. So good. Just
tell, if you can, just very briefly tell us what was the problem.
They basically just said there was something showed up on the scan. It's like a micro cut or whatever it is. That wasn't there last year, and that's all I know really. We're waiting for a third opinion now to see what they're going to do with it. But fingers crossed, everything's going to be fine, and we'll get the fight back.
I guess it's obviously desperately disappointing for you, but at the end of the day, your health's the most important thing.
That's right. Yeah. I got called in the office on Tuesday, and when they give us the news, the first thing I thought about was my two children. So I've got two little girls at home and a wife and that, and fantastic family. So health, and watching the Joe McClellan Nigel Ben thing on Monday as well. Yeah. Just hit home a little bit, and I was desperately gutted, but more concerned about my health.
Of course.
But now the first 2 days was like shock, and now I'm angry more than anything else. And then having to come here and watch all that, just I feel absolutely fine about it, and I feel in peak physical condition. My wife's a nurse, so she's been asking us all the questions and saying have I felt any dizziness or black spots or floaters or any weaknesses in my hands and gripping and stuff, and nothing. I just feel absolutely brilliant, and that's the hard part of it. I think if I maybe felt something, or you feel there might be something wrong, and then this comes out, you can accept it a bit more. But I feel absolutely brilliant.
I guess what makes it worse is, I saw you training less than a week or 2 weeks ago, sparring nine hard rounds of a light middleweight from Newcastle, and you look fantastic. Yeah. That must make it even more galling for you, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not the best of sparrers anyway, but I know how close I was and how good I'm feeling. And like you're saying, I'm sparring a big light middleweight there, and 9 good rounds in and feeling really good. But it's just one massive shock. I just can't believe it. I was set to come here. I love coming away from home, coming to the weigh-in. This is when the fight starts for me. Coming here to the weigh-in, getting psyched up, see your opponent, looking in their eyes and see what they're made of. And then I enjoyed today, and then just gradually psyching myself up for the fight tomorrow. And now it's all gone. And so it was at home. Everything was in my favour. I had a fantastic crowd coming, and just absolutely good. I guess
last question. I guess you've got to remain positive, and is the plan or the dream to have the fight again in the new year sometime?
Definitely. This is all I've done all my life. I've done it since I was 4-year-old. I don't know anything else, so it's good. This is all or nothing for me. If they say I can't fight, I don't know what I'll do. But so I've got to stay positive, get the fight back. And I know I'll be British champion. I've said all along I'm not going nowhere until I've got one of the belts. And to me, Ashley Theophane's had a lucky escape this time round, but hopefully he comes through. I do want him to win. No disrespect to Ben Murphy, I do want Ashley Theophane to win, because I want to fight him next. And say I'm #1 contender. I want the board to act on it and say, look, providing everything's alright, I want the board to say, look, they won the purse bids, let's get straight back on, same circumstances, and so the sooner the better for me. I'm ready to go. I don't drink, so I'll be training over Christmas. If they said 5-6 weeks, I know he won't be ready by then, but just as soon as possible for me.
Congratulations, Nigel. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers, mate.